Today, people all across Georgia and around the nation are honoring the life of Ahmaud Arbery, marking the 2-year anniversary of his death. Less than 24 hours ago, a jury decided that the 3 men convicted of killing Arbery targeted him because he was black. The federal hate crimes trial gained nationwide attention just months after the felons were found guilty of murder in a state trial. Karis Belter joining us live this morning with more on the verdict and also reaction from the family. Just another step towards justice, Karis.
Good morning. Yes, but we did hear from Ahmaud Arbery's family. They did say that even though they did get the resolution they wanted, this doesn't change what happened to their son. And later today at the National Center for Civil and Human Rights, Wanda Cooper Jones, Arbery's mother, will join other people from the community and state leaders to honor her son. But as for the trial and the verdict, the jury took less than 4 hours to deliberate. There was one black male juror who was selected to read the verdict, and he could be seen getting pretty emotional in the jury box after it was read. The jury decided to convict Gregory and Travis McMichael and William Rodney Bryan on all of the charges. Arbery's mother did state she had faith that the jury would come to this decision, but this verdict does not change what happened to her son.
But I appreciate their time. And they gave us a sense of a small victory. But we as a family will never get victory because Ahmaud is gone forever.
Come on. Amen.
As I mentioned, Wanda Cooper Jones will be at the National Center for Civil and Human Rights later today for a ceremony recognizing her son. She will also be presented with a resolution from state representatives marking today as Ahmaud Arbery Day. That's set to happen later on in the morning.
All right, Karis, thank you. Multiple events happening across the area. If you want to check out any of those, they are on 11alive.com. Thank you.
Even as Ahmaud Arbery's family says that win of a second guilty verdict for the 3 men who killed him is significant, their hearts are still heavy today. Not only are they reliving his last moments, but the legal process isn't over just yet. Brittany Klein-Peter joining us now with a look at what happens next. Good morning, Brittany.
Good morning, Cheryl. Now that a federal jury has determined that Arbery's murder was motivated by race, it remains to be seen how the McMichaels and Bryan will be sentenced. Now, there's no hard date set just yet for sentencing, but there are several guidelines to make sure that it happens in a timely fashion. There will be a 14-day period in which lawmakers will be able to file post-trial motions. Then the court conducts a pre-sentencing interview, which means something will likely happen in March. Our legal analyst Paige Pate says the impacts of yesterday's swift decision could have major long-term effects on state and national cases.
The federal government said, look, this is a priority. We want to send a message that not just the murder was wrong, but the reason they did it was wrong.
A Georgia judge has already sentenced the defendants to life without parole, so now we'll just wait to see what happens in this federal court case.